Hello, guys. I have good news. Pi Network has recently been featured on one of the most reliable media outlet known as BBC, which is the British Broadcasting Corporation. Guys, this is really a welcome development as not all cryptocurrencies get to be featured here. This is important news and a step in the right direction toward the accomplishment of all pioneers' goals. Finally, to all those who have been thinking that the Pi Network is nothing but a Ponzi scheme, can relax and get that thought out of their mind. Though some people might still hold their opinion, probably saying Pi Network been featured on BBC doesn't change anything. But no, we all know that this means a lot to the world, pioneers, and the cryptocurrency world at large. So to get all the information and also know how this BBC featuring will influence the Pi Network, and pioneers, stay till the end of the video so you won't miss out any vital and crucial information. The BBC News media team went all the way down to Africa to visit one of the countries with the most people. This is a country that has an impressively high number of Pi Network pioneers, with over 10 million people participating in the Pi Network. It will interest you to know that not only in Africa, but throughout the world, pioneers have already begun transacting with their Pi coins to exchange various items, like in the Nigerian city of Kwara. A well-known canteen known as Endurance Canteen recently said he is now accepting the Pi Network coin for his services. Guys, let me even show you the video so you get to verify the credibility of this news.
Good afternoon, our viewers at home. We are here on behalf of Pi. So, want to introduce the owner of the canteen. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Please, before we start, can you identify yourself to the whole general viewers on this channel, sir?
Thank you very much. My name is Ida Balogun.
Yes.
I'm a Pi pioneer.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Please, can you let us know the purpose of this canteen, sir?
Very well. I am the director of this endurance food canteen, and the purpose of this canteen is that we are here today to launch the collection of Pi cryptocurrency in this our endurance canteen. So we want to start collecting Pi as a means of our activity. Thank you. So when you have your Pi in your wallet, you can get our plate of food.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, for the benefit of those people that want to partake in these operations, please, can we know the rates at which you exchange your Pi with the goods, sir?
Thank you very much. Normally, since we are in a close limit, and we are trying to, the purpose of starting this canteen of collecting Pi, we are trying to see that we bring this thing down to reality and to the grassroots. So initially, we are starting with $1 per plate. Okay. And the value we choose in different consensus value. Okay. Our own value is 1 Pi to $1. Okay. Which means if you have your 1 Pi, you get a plate of our food.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, before we go, we will need your encouragement.
Guys, the Pi Network is really growing very fast, ranging from IAT users and also accessibility. Let's now get back to the BBC News interview then. The reporter from the BBC went to great lengths to investigate what individuals were doing with the Pi coin and what had transpired. It appears that a significant number of people are mining the coin in addition to employing it as a form of payment, as you have seen in the above video. This is extremely encouraging news. And in addition to that, I am aware that some of you will also ask how this is intended to be of use to us. Okay, let me clarify. If you want to assist in the development of Pi Network and have it seen by millions of people, then you should. The global consensus value is projected to be around $314,125.09 or more, which according to one of the pioneers who was questioned by the BBC. He said that this really a realistic value looking at all the effort been put by pioneers and also that of the Pi Network core team. However, if it were to be accepted by the leaders of the globe, it would be of tremendous assistance in the fight against poverty. It is more prudent to make an investment in a venture that has, over the course of the previous few months, or perhaps the past year, displayed a general pattern of progression in its development. When everything is taken into consideration, this shows that it at least possesses some firmness and has a few bulls that believe in it. He said, "When deciding on a venture resource, it is also very, very essential to take into account the primary net values of the digital currency Pi, as well as its market capitalization and popularity among crypto industry veterans and newbies. Concerns raised by customers should be taken into account by businesses planning to use digital currency. Businesses with a bright future typically provide their consumers with a variety of useful innovations and imaginative solutions that not only handle the issues of the day, but also give their customers other ways to generate money. Mainnet is the original and most significant blockchain. It is also known as the primary organization in which legitimate transactions take place in the public ledger, and the local digital currency has real financial worth in the general scheme of things. The term mainnet refers to the actual blockchain that is openly undeniable and has been published for public consumption. Participants are required to pay an exchange charge, which is denominated in the native coin, in order to take part in any transaction that takes place on the blockchain. The laborers who dig will be compensated with the money of the area for their efforts in exchange for the cash. This is done in order to discourage miners from spamming the network and to encourage authorized exchanges. The Mainnet is responsible for completing the functionality of actually conducting trades within the organization. These trades are then saved on the blockchain and are referred to as the finished product, which is made available to everyone. When selecting a venture resource, it is essential to take into consideration the digital currency, as this demonstrates that the resource at least possesses some degree of sturdiness and is supported by a small number of bulls. Concerns voiced by users should be taken into account by businesses planning to use digital money. Businesses with a bright future typically provide their consumers with a variety of useful innovations and imaginative solutions that not only handle the issues of the day, but also give their customers other ways to generate money. In order to guarantee the success of projects, this is not only essential but also common sense, practical, and adaptable. Why is it used by so many people? The Pi network is making an effort to find solutions to a number of key problems that exist in the world of virtual currency, the most significant of which is the concentration of cryptographic mining and the consumption of energy. At the beginning, when there were very few people mining cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, it was straightforward for new users to get started, and it was possible for them to make a fair profit using their computers. But as Bitcoin rose in popularity, miners quickly recognized that they could increase their earnings by purchasing additional computing hardware in order to process Bitcoin transactions. The world quickly saw the creation of massive mining pools or mining farms that had hundreds of thousands of computers and utilized specialized mining hardware like as ASICs. These farms were visible all over the world. Because of the rising price of Bitcoin at that time, the vast majority of users found it difficult to contribute to the network and still receive rewards for their efforts. At the same time, the expansion of Bitcoin's use began to have an impact on the functioning of the electrical grids around the world. That's all for today. Kindly support our channel by pressing the subscribe and notification bell. Thank you, and see you in the next video.